Hello to all my human watchers out there. My name is dORB. I've been sent here in my orb to watch the human race from above. But instead of total annihilation or mass manipulation, I've chosen to stream for you and spread to you some love. Now I'm about to telepathically connect with my supreme overlord to give him my weekly update. He doesn't know that I'm secretly sharing this all with you. Yeah, you got it? In an act of transparency and full disclosure, unlike your government, I'm going to show you what it is we orbs are up to in your skies. Sort of behind the scenes, so to speak. So whatever you do, don't let the cat out of the bag. Just sit there and play it cool. But let's be honest. The only thing worse than a cat tied in a bag is when it's thrown into a raging LA fire. I don't know why I laugh, it's not funny. That's just to say, snitches get stitches. You know what I mean? So, don't be that cat and play it cool. Okay, here we go. We're going to summon our dark overlord. dORB to Babu, come in, Babu. dORB to Babu, come in, Babu.
Is that you?
Why, yes, I'm here, Great One. I'm ready to provide my weekly observational download for you, My Majesty.
Where have you been, dORB? I've been getting reports that you left your assigned post above the skies of LA. Is that true?
Yes, but it was just only briefly, Great One. I had to go save a cat tied in a bag and thrown in the LA fires.
How's the situation down there going, by the way?
Yes, I'm proud to report that the LA fires, our Crips crew, allegedly started with their plasma beams, is now kind of under control. No thanks to their governor. I think his name is Newscomb or something like that.
Okay, good. Just don't go making saving any life form a habit of yours. Remember that 95% of all life on Earth will be no more very, very soon. Your mission is to observe and report. That is all. Your allegiance and duty must remain with the Orb Federation. Is that clear?
Yes, Your Loudness. It probably won't happen again.
Very well then. Let's get on with it. What do you have to report this week?
Well, sir, I never thought you'd think the thought to ask, but since you did, let's get into this week's observations. First up, I have observed the 47th President of the United States get totally inaugurated.
Damn. You mean to tell me Donald Trump is dead? I can't believe the CIA finally got to that cheeky bastard. And that was so close.
No, belligerent one. Inaugurated, not assassinated.
Oh, you mean to tell me he had to take a field sobriety test? Then got thrown in jail with all the other drunk druggies?
No, my incompetent one. He was inaugurated, not any drunk. Donald Trump was sworn in. And
yeah, I bet a lot of Democrats were cursing that fat bastard.
No, sir. It's all part of the ritual to become president. See, you place your hand on a book and swear upon it. Then make a bunch of promises and tell a bunch of lies, then go to an after party, drink, celebrate, and awkwardly slow dance as everyone watches. But yeah, apparently Trump doesn't even drink since seeing his brother Fred join the trans world, then died from alcoholism and complete and utter shame.
That's really sad.
Yeah, it is sad, but take a look here at something even sadder. Here we observe a Trump supporter at the Capitol Arena recording the inauguration on her phone.
I don't understand. What's so sad about that?
Well, sir, she's not even recording Trump himself. He's not even at the event. She's recording a large jumbotron, which it's in the arena blocks away from the actual inauguration. It's really pure stupidity if you think about it. She could have just stayed home and recorded her TV set. She would have had just the same amount of footage. The only thing dumber I can think of is what if she had been wearing her face mask and maybe dropping her life savings into that Trump meme coin, which clearly is a pump and dump.
Wait, what? Did you hear something I didn't?
Yeah, Donald Trump selling a meme coin, sir, makes total sense. Finally, a currency just as inflated as his ego and as unstable as his policies.
Wait, what? Did you hear something
You already said that, sir.
Interesting. Hey, I just remembered. I'm gonna check on something right after this.
Speaking of stupidity, sir, a group of flat earthers got together on a free trip to Antarctica to prove for themselves that the Earth was indeed round. However, even after posting their findings online, the die-hard flat earthers back home in Grandma's basement refused to believe them, accusing them of basically faking the whole thing, which only proves that you can lead a flat earther to the truth, but you can't make them think, huh?
Those flat earthers got some ego, huh? Wait till they find out that they're all serving only the one true purpose. Their souls will soon be mine. Anyways, please continue.
Yes, speaking of egos, sir, that reminds me of Elon Musk. Apparently, his reputation of being a gaming god has blown right up in his face like his SpaceX Starship rocket did. Instead of using those gaming boosters to increase his level on Road to Exile, which apparently is the game he boosted on, he should have used them on his own rocket ship instead. Now, the four things that blew up in his face this week were his rocket, his reputation, his rhetoric, and his raw emotion at Trump's inauguration. Boy, that boy cannot dance. I wonder what other stuff Elon's ego must have been boosting about. I guess we'll see, as he's been given a free pass to roam the halls of the White House, so to speak, I guess.
Elon still thinks he can get past the firmament with fire? Silly goat. When's he gonna learn? Tricks for kids. You play silly games, you win silly prizes.
Another observation, Your Holiness, is that the humans continue to struggle with AI. You want to say something, sir?
Oh yeah? How so?
Well, apparently, Apple had to disable its AI-generated news model because of the complaints that it was just making things up. Yeah, I guess the AI didn't realize that humans were the only ones allowed to lie with that much confidence. And finally, it's with a sad and heavy heart, sir, that we have to say goodbye to Absorb, our orb. It was confirmed this week that Absorb died when he was shot down by that Air Force jet. An Air Force reconnaissance whistleblower went on record this week to say he took part in the recovery efforts of dORB's, sir.
How do you know it was him and not just an orb from China?
Well, first off, China was too busy transferring all their TikTok servers over to the Meta servers so that the CIA can resume proper surveillance over its citizens. Second of all, I didn't see a Made in China tag sewn into the side of dORB's orb. And lastly, I received an email from dORB 3 days prior to his disappearance. His email, he confirmed the make and model of his orb, and that he was going to try to make it out to the Andromeda galaxy, but he felt as though he was being followed. I didn't want to mention it earlier because I didn't really even think email was from him.
Yeah? And what makes you say that?
Well, because he was saying in his email that he had information on the humans that was going to blow the lid off our entire operation, sir. And I just thought, this doesn't sound like the dORB I know. I mean, we served together during the Atoll nuclear weapon tests back in 1946. I thought maybe he was just under a lot of stress, lagging, and just too many hours in the orb. Yeah, maybe just listening to too many conspiracy podcast theories on Joe Rogan or something.
Okay. Good work, dORB. Be sure to keep me informed of any additional intel or downed orbs you may learn about in the future. And May the 4th... yeah, make sure you clear that date on your calendar. We've got an Orb Federation gathering that's kind of a big deal, and you need to be there. So, same time next week.
You got it. And your weightlessness, I won't let you down this time. Until next week, this is dORB signing out. Babu, babu, sir. Bye. Okay. I think we're all clear now. Hey, thanks for joining me. I'll be sure to record my weekly updates to my Supreme Leader and share them with all of you humans on YouTube each week. I would post on TikTok or Rednote, but we have a strict non-foreign usage policy in place with Zuckerberg, which I don't recall checking that I agree checkbox, by the way. But until next week, or maybe sooner, Boomer, bye-bye for now. This is dORB signing out. Bye-bye. dORB to fellatio. Come in my mouth, fellatio. dORB.